Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the episode today. Um, so I guess in this episode we are going to start running the artifacts. We're going to go do the first one. I definitely want to run the boss this upcoming weekend. So we need to go get those artifacts. So let's see. So I'm going to grab the Thylo here. And I don't remember. I haven't run these caves yet. I've been so busy raising these wyverns, and I'm almost kind of got most of the wyverns I had to raise. I didn't think it would take me so many days to raise them, but I've got the last batch of wyverns here that are almost done. Um, so yeah, it's gonna be nice to finally be done with that and only have to raise a couple wyverns at a time, if any, at this point. Um, so yeah, let's see. So we are going to bring this wyvern. I don't remember which one is which, but we're gonna. This one's near the base. I remember this one's kind of like in between the what is it, like a valley or whatever over here. So we're gonna run this one first, and then after that, I want to go try to find because there's only like a day or two left to the event, which sucks, unfortunately. But I want to go try to see if I can find a death worm. I haven't gone searching for any death worms yet either, so that's what we're gonna do next. We're going to um, go search for a death worm and see if we can taxidermy a death worm. Um, let's see, it's somewhere like right down in here, I believe. According to my map, is that it right there? No. I know it's somewhere in here. In this ridge or whatever. Yeah, I want to taxidermy a death worm, but if we can get one that has some color to it, that'll be sweet. So no, I think we're a little bit too far down now. But look at that Rex. Yeah, level 50. Okay, so we're gonna go back up this way. I know it's back up this way. I can't remember if this is the hardest one or this is the easiest cave. All the other, I found a level. It's so hard to find a level 100 on this map for those Lamantrias, and I had one, and I put metal, metal spiked walls around it to protect it, and somehow, I don't even know how the Daedon got in there, but it got in there and it killed it. I was so mad. Because it was like almost impossible that he was able to fit through the smallest crack that I had there. So super frustrating. Okay, so I'm not even close. It's gotta be up this way a little bit more. Okay, well, I'm way off basis, ain't I? I must be. It's gotta be right over here then. Regain my stamina here. I know it's somewhere like within here. What was that? I can't tell what that is. Is that a... It's Nequist. Okay, I was like, what the hell is that? Oh no, we got a rock golem here. Let's see if I can scoot up here a little ways. There's a Beauty. That's not a cave entrance. So that's a 25. I'm checking these levels, man, because these things take forever even with the 3 times. They made those things take forever. Did I bring an extra cryopod? I didn't. That was not smart. So I'm gonna have to leave this wyvern out. There's the entrance. I'm gonna have to leave this wyvern out and just hope that he's gonna be okay. That's gonna hurt. Oh, that hurt. Damn. Alright, well, I'm gonna try to bring him in here as far as I can. No, just stay right here. That's good enough. Actually, I probably could have left him up there, honestly. I'm gonna just keep him on neutral, just in case. something does come in here to attack them. If I remember correctly, 2 of these caves are actually kind of a breeze. Or they should be, at least with the Stallo. Oh, bats. As usual, I didn't make any med brews. I forgot about the bats. Okay. Let's see if we can... How long is it going to take out one of these rubble golems? Let's see. Can I shred one quickly? Or am I going to just be avoiding these? I think I'm just going to be avoiding these guys. Yeah, a little more timely. There we go. So it takes a little more time to kill them than I would like to waste on them. Only a blue drop, not worthy of wasting my time on it. That's a cool wolf. I don't think you can tame them in the caves though. Definitely want to kill these bats. Oh, Megasaurus. Oh, that was a 130 too. Too bad I already have really good ones. So not really worth. Can I grab this hide? It's a lot of hide to just waste. Especially when that seems to be... Never seem to have enough hide to make saddles. At least at the rate that I'm raising stuff. Alright, we're gonna just avoid... Oh, this is where you go to get obsidian, apparently. Definitely want to avoid these rubble golems. Wow, they got a long aggro range too. I figured he would have... Ooh. Damn, I figured he would have, like, gave up already. But I guess not. I remember one of these caves too is really cool. Like, I thought the scenery. I don't think it's this one though that has the really. It's like the underground, almost like I guess like a city maybe, for lack of a better term. That's a cool looking Megasaurus. Got black. Oh, another 135. Wow. I think that stuff is tameable in here, I think, because none of the levels are over. I think the stuff in this cave is tameable. Wow, look at how cool that guy is. Almost like a black and a pink. I probably should have messaged people on Global. See if they were interested in that, man, because that's nice. We'll message if we find another. Well, there's one right down there. That's only a 20 there. So that's the way we got to go right there. A lot of... What is the Actines? Oh, here it is. Oh, this is the easy one then, huh? So here's the artifact. Yeah, this one's pretty straightforward, which I find kind of funny because I believe this is considered hard zone if I'm not mistaken. So this one's in what they consider the hard zone. This one's pretty straightforward, although, you know, it is enemy dense in here. I guess if you know, obviously I'm using a really good mutated Thallow. If you just were running off of just something, you know, first generation tamed, or even if you like bred something and you only had like 300-400 melee to it, or maybe even 5 or 6 after imprinting, that would make this cave farm, you know, much more difficult. But you know, with really good level Thalos, this cave's pretty easy. Alright, just gonna make our way out of here. Is he still after me? I swear I heard the rubble golem. Yeah, this is pretty straightforward. We like nice and easy. We're not gonna fight our way through this stuff. We're just gonna go this way we already came. Keep jumping by those guys. Just kind of work our way up out of here. Look at that stuff respawns so fast, dude. The respawn rates are crazy up in here. Oh, there's a really nice. Look at that one, man. What level is that one? A 145. I'm gonna message people in global. If I knew how to spell Megalosaurus, it's gotta be AS. I think this is the artifact of the Crag, if I'm not mistaken. It's right by the entrance, too. Oh, there goes our wyvern. Let's go save our wyvern here. I don't know what's attacking it. Sounds like a Carno. Let me finish typing this. See if somebody's interested. Probably not. Global chat's always hit or miss, you know. I really should have brought another cryopod. I doubt anybody's gonna really be interested though, man. Like, people aren't really on it like that, I don't think, on this map. That is a really nice 145 though, man. If I didn't already have nice aberrant ones, I would tame that regular one, but there's only so much that you can do, you know? Okay, can I get out of here? There we go. Oh, I'm like encumbered. The wyvern's encumbered too. Yeah, so that one's pretty straightforward, man. The artifact in the Crag is pretty. That is a pretty straightforward cave. So yeah, so I'm gonna bring this back to the base. I'll see you guys in a second because this looks like it's gonna be pretty slow going, being almost encumbered like this. All right, guys, I'm back. Let's see if I can get up here. So I'm gonna move this mailing over a little bit. All right, we're gonna put our first artifact here. I saved this little spot here on the side of the building. Can I put this right here? I can. That way I can make the artifact pedestal nice and straight. We're gonna try to place it right in the middle. All three of these. I don't know why. I accidentally clicked and made 4, but about as centered as it's gonna get. I'm not gonna get overly OCD about it. Oh, there is. Skip a space, boom, skip a space. So I'm gonna pick this one up actually. There we go. And we will we'll put... Oh. And there it is. Boom. So there's that one. One down, two more to go. Alright, so I guess next up, we're going to go and see if we can find a death worm so we can taxidermy it. Make sure I got my taxidermy tool. I do. Okay. So, yeah, well, I'll see you guys over in the desert. We're going to go see if we can find one of those death worms. Guys, I will say, I haven't ventured near the border of the map at all yet. There's a lot of bases along the edge of this border. Look at this. That's pretty cool. I like how he kind of did that. And then there's like bases all along the border there. Like, I guess this is where all the people's bases are at. Although we've seen that trap before, but I didn't look quite far enough back here yet to see all these bases along the edge of the map. I find that kind of funny. But yeah, so I'm still looking for a death worm. I haven't come across one yet, which is a little surprising. I don't remember them being as difficult to find, but I'm gonna keep looking. I remember they kind of make like the kind of see the sand disruption, and that's kind of where you know where they're at. So you can keep an eye out, and yeah, I'll bring you guys back shortly. I still haven't found a death worm, but look at this dude's base. Like, look at this stuff. I mean, look at these Tequetzals. He's got a ton of them here. Let's see, do I have my... Let me put my suit on here for a second. I mean, look at all these Quetzals. That's insane. He's got a thing specifically built for them. Those are nice, man. He must sell these. Those are some nice Tequetzals, man. I ain't gonna lie. Especially with them all sitting like that. That is crazy. Argent. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, actually, I'm hungry. I'm gonna take that Argent egg and eat it. I hear a terror bird. Is that a wild terror bird? Yep. A lot of baryonyxes. That's kind of peculiar. He's got a bunch of berries. He must like berries. Like specifically, he's got a bunch of stuff in here that I can't really see. I don't think. I can't see what he actually has in here. Bunch of small stuff in there. That looks to be a ton of water. This is like his main. I see some scorpions in here. Greenhouse try. Oh, so they give you 14 days on greenhouse now? That's actually pretty cool. Okay, yeah, so that's about it for here, man. I mean, that's cool when you come across it. That's a nice Carcharodontosaurus, too, there, red and black. That's pretty cool looking. I like how he painted his skiff, too. I like the coloration on skiff. I think I looked in here already, right? Yeah. Does scorpions, too. Always got a couple unicorns in there, too. So definitely interesting, man. This dude's got some stuff here. What is that? I can't even tell because it's all... What kind of wyvern is that? Look at that wyvern, man. That is pretty cool. That's an ice wyvern, I think? Yeah. Wow, that is real cool looking. That black and with that blue, that like royal blue or whatever it is. That is pretty sick. I can't even front on that wyvern, man. That is nice. You can like go in and check his stuff too. This dude's no scrub, man. Look at that. I like how he did it. He's got him taxidermied right here. With the lighting at night. I mean, it might part of the experience might be that I'm coming through his base here at night. Apparently, he's a fan of Arthropluros. They're probably so easy to tame here, you know. That's a nice, man. What do you want to call it? I can't even think of the name of it right now. Why can't I think of the name of those? Griffins. That's a nice griffin, that black one. Yeah, so this is, man, this is an elaborate base, man. And I thought my bases were elaborate. Like, this dude's on something else, man. And I mean, look at the elaborate design, man. Like, hats off to him, man. There's no, like, I can't knock this, man. This is one of the coolest bases I've seen. Definitely pretty cool, man. Like, look at this. How he's got the teleporter perfectly on here like that. Like, bro, this dude is really... What is this? Is that a manicore? Yeah, taxidermied manicore. Yeah, this dude's like, you know, there's no fronting on this dude's base, man. This stuff is nice. I find it interesting, too, it's a mix of Adobe, metal, and tech. So that's super interesting, man, that, you know, his base is so much reliant on the Adobe holding up that he would need to, he's got to refresh it like every 7 days or else part of the base will collapse. And he'll lose all the tech build. So it's interesting that he's built it like that. But anyways, it's dark. Hopefully you guys can see enough of that base. I'm going to keep looking for death worms and bring you guys back probably when it's daytime because it's really dark in the game. Like, I doubt you guys can see this. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. Well, guys, I just seen one. Man, I did a whole loop around the map. But I think as I was on the wyvern, I wasn't triggering it. I know I just seen a death worm spawn here. Where in the heck did it go? I think they're bugged maybe right now or something. Which don't even really make no sense, but... I just seen one pop up and then it went back underground. I'm right at the border, which is what in the mythology of the game or whatever. That's what it says that you can do. It says that any, you know, if you, people who try to leave scorched earth outside the edges of the desert, the death worms will spawn to keep them in. So, yeah, you know, you figure if you can't get a death worm to spawn here at the edges, I don't even really know. The one other thing I could do that I know works too is if you use rare flowers. If you're even remotely close to a death worm, it will come for you, but... Well, I brought you guys back because I seen one pop up right in front of me. And then it went right back under the soil. That was pretty stupid. Alright, well, gonna keep working at it. Finally we got one to spawn. My goodness. It's only a regular brown one, but it will do. There we go. There we go. We got the Deathworm Dermis. That's what we wanted. Good stuff. That one was only a regular color. We're going to keep looking. Okay, apparently he fell on my Thallow. That, I mean, that was... I'm not going to lie. That was ridiculous, man. I can't believe I got another level up with this Thallow, though. His stats are ridiculous. 37-15 melee. I mean, that is absurd. But we'll take that. Oh, yeah, that's right. And Black Pearls, we'll take those for sure. Can we harvest the whole body? Oh, we can. Oh, wow, we get a ton of keratin for that. Which I guess, you know, we've been getting chitin, so I guess basically the same. Well, it is the same thing, so. Alright, yeah, I'm going to keep looking around. I'm hoping to get one to spawn with color. I can't believe I ran across the whole, what am I, halfway through the northern border? Yeah, and that was the you know, one did spawn, but for some reason it just bugged out and it went back in the ground, in the sand. But that was like the first one, and I went halfway along the border. I mean, you would expect one to spawn in like less than 5 minutes, you know, of me being along this border here. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna look for another one. There's another one. Oh, the mantis is attacking as well. That's interesting. See, I'm gonna kill this. Oh, okay, the mantis did die. Cool. Didn't want him to steal, harvest the body on me. Still, not a like nice color. Still a pretty standard color. Well, man, I was really hoping to get a color. That's a little disappointing. Especially because you guys see now I was in the middle of the northwest part of the map. It took me almost going another quarter of the map along the border to get another one. And now I'm at the point where it's like, you know what? I got a couple deathworm, dermises. That's it. I wanted to get a color one, but the amount of time that it takes and the patience you gotta have. I mean, I find it's really stupid that the deathworm is supposed to be, in the Ark lore, the most intimidating thing on this map, aside from maybe the Manticore. But the reason why there's no Gigas on the map is supposed to be because, the deathworms, are the Giga hunters and they kill the Gigas, right? You go after the Giga eggs or whatever it is. It kind of, they kind of allude to it in Ragnarok in that one of those caves when you fight the Deathworm Queen or whatever it is. But in this, it's like they really got to bump up the respawn rates of the Deathworms because, they're really not, I mean, at this rate, I would think that, the Gigas shouldn't have a problem, with as non-threatening as these Deathworms have been. I've come across 2 maybe in 30 minutes of looking around. I mean, these things should be spawning like one every 5 minutes on me while I'm on the edge of the border. Like, isn't the whole point of it really to deter people from going near the border to really... I think that would be just something that would really add to the experience of, like, oh, the border's really dangerous. Like, don't go there every 5 minutes, the Deathworm's gonna spawn, like... Here's another one. Cool. I guess maybe they must be listening to me. Because of course now it's gonna make me, it's gonna, make me look like a liar because I'm sitting here talking about it. And this one actually came from outside of the map. Oh, another one? No way! Man, I take that back. Yo, that's crazy. Like, what? I was talking so much smack for a second. It literally popped up on me like a freaking jack-in-the-box. I took it one hit too, and it took half my health. Can I get down here in time? I wanted to get it because this is... It wants nothing to do with the Thallow. It's only going after me. No, no. So how do I... Alright, so I guess the best way is to go like this. Lure it away from the Thallow, then get back over to the Thallow. Oh, I'm encumbered too. Get off me. Here we go. Okay, so now the question is, can I get off this taxidermy without another one coming? Okay, apparently they're gonna leave me alone for a second. I mean, that was crazy. I guess I can't say anything now. But it was interesting that he wanted nothing to do with the Thallow. I wonder if it's because I'm on the Thallow. Still disappointing that no color spawn. No event color. But what are you gonna do? I guess in the end, it made good on its, having that second one spawn. Really throwing me off. But yeah, so I'm gonna go get these set up on a pedestal. We're gonna end the episode here. I'm pretty sure we ran over on time, but I really wanted to get that into the video, and man, that was time consuming. But yeah, we'll end it here. Thanks guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.